Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you, Chairwoman Cortez Masto, for holding this hearing, and Ranking Member Lee, and giving me the chance to say a few words about the Colorado Outdoor Recreation and Economy Act, or what we call in my office, in my state, the CORE Act. I also want to thank Senator Hickenlooper for his extraordinary leadership on the bill. As our former governor, he knows Colorado's public lands better than almost anyone. The most important thing to know about the CORE Act is that it was not written in Washington, D.C. It was written by Coloradans on the ground, in conference rooms, on kitchen tables, and at trailheads across our state, as John said, over the past decade. The CORE Act combines four proposals that, taken together, would protect over 400,000 acres of public land in Colorado. This includes new wilderness, recreation, and conservation areas, and lasting protections for iconic landscapes like the Thompson Divide, where Teddy Roosevelt came to hunt in 1905, just months after establishing the U.S. Forest Service. This bill also provides a new historic designation for Camp Hale, a site where the 10th Mountain Division trained to become America's first military climbers and skiers. When these soldiers deployed to Europe from Camp Hale, their specialized training and experience in the Colorado high country helped them rout Nazi forces in the mountains of northern Italy, clearing a path to victory in the Second World War. After the war, this greatest generation, the 10th Mountain veterans, returned home to Colorado and launched the outdoor industry we know and love today. Protecting Camp Hale would not only honor this incredible history and legacy, but also the veterans who continue to find peace and solace in our outdoors. 10th Mountain Division veterans support our bill, and they're not alone. The CORE Act is broadly supported by Coloradans because they're the ones who wrote it. Every provision in this bill reflects thoughtful collaboration between county commissioners, businesses, ranchers, sportsmen, and conservationists who spend day after day working together to iron out their differences. They brokered compromises, they adjusted boundaries and modified designations until the CORE Act reflected their shared priorities. The result is a balanced piece of legislation that enjoys the full support of 7 counties, the 12 towns and cities, and the state of Colorado that are affected by this. It also has the support from countless outdoor businesses, hunters and anglers, mountain bikers, and the conservation community. And for Senator Hickenlooper, I wanted to emphasize that the bill is supported by New Belgium Brewery and 35 other craft breweries and distilleries from across the state. They join many other businesses and communities in Colorado that rely on the watersheds and public lands protected in this bill. If the committee would allow it, I'd ask that these support letters be entered into the record.
Without objection.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Let me close by saying the CORE Act is a testament to the hard work and commitment of people in my state who care deeply about protecting our public lands. They know how much public lands matter to our economy, our heritage, and our way of life. This bill is their best effort to strengthen and sustain that legacy for the next generation of Americans and Coloradans. And I'm grateful to the committee for giving their hard work a fair hearing today. And I look forward to working with all of you to pass this priority legislation for Colorado. Thank you so much for having me today.